The Cariboo-Chilcotin region of British Columbia, an area that is vast, picturesque, historic, and home to the hard-working country lifestyle and many diverse cultures. The Cariboo-Chilcotin area is larger in landmass than many countries around the world and exponentially larger than the Metro Toronto area and Greater Vancouver Regional District combined, covering over 80,000 square kilometers, including over 8,000 lakes, but home to only just over 62,000 people, and includes the populations of 100 Mile House, Williams Lake, Quesnel, and areas east and west of these communities. The proposed development of the Prosperity Mine site would be located in the West Chilcotin at what is now Fish Lake or Tetsanbini. The area also has a long and storied history with industry. With many years in the forestry, tourism, agriculture, and mining industries, the Cariboo-Chilcotin has become home to a culturally rich and hearty people, home to children, students, business people, employers and their staff, and many, many families. The latest challenge facing them is, without further industrial growth, where will those people work, and how long can these families stay here? With a history of mining in the area going back to the mid-1850s and the creation of Barkerville, mining has proved to be a relatively long employment and economic generator for this area and for the province. And now, with the potential addition of the Prosperity Mine project in the Chilcotin region, the opportunities are starting to look bright for this industry-dependent, struggling region. The Cariboo area has seen steady population growth going back to the 1950s. As industry strengthened, more people moved to the area to live and work. Then, following 1996, as the forest industry weakened and jobs were lost, the population has seen a steady decline. With the current local economic climate, it does not appear to change without the help of industry development. We can see from the overall demographics of the area going back to 1986 that there are some trends that are happening. First, there is a declining number of youth in the area under the age of 20, declining numbers in the 20 to 40-year-old age bracket. However, a growing number of 40 to 60-year-old residents and an increasing number of elderly aged 60 and over. So the workforce of even today is shrinking for this area, which could be partially offset by the implementation of the Prosperity Mine. This would have a positive impact, as we would have more residents living in the area contributing to the local tax system, which in turn provides for many of the services that are needed during economic slowdowns and are used by families in need. Services such as the Salvation Army, the local food banks, and other social, recreational, and education services which benefit all people. Historically, migration rates to the area reflect a regular economy-based influx and declination of the number of residents in the area. During good economic times, more workers and their families have moved here to work within industry, and during sustained economic slowdowns, those workers have moved from the area. This emphatically supports the idea that people will go where the work is. With the ability to turn employment rates around from negative decline, as well as increased tax dollars going into provincial coffers for social services, the mine's impact is predicted to have a positive ripple effect on the region. Many people have expressed their worries, both for and against this project. However, a consistently recurring wish for many is the idea of long-term sustainable employment. The ill effects of continued unemployment for our already struggling region. Only through continued job and economic growth can we guarantee for this and future generations a future with prosperity.